So cleaning the espresso machine, first thing you want to do, take your portafilters off that you have, make sure they're cleaned out. There's any excess, espresso in there. And then you want to get these soaking so that way they can scrub all the, all the espresso stains that are in there. You just take like a measuring spoon we have in here to top off the portafilter. Careful, usually it's pretty hot. Throw that in here. And you'll do this with both of them. And then you'll take your sanitizing solution. And for this one, it's about a tablespoon. It's like the full black measure of the solution. So you'll take that full black one, throw it in there. Make sure you use the smaller cameras too. And then you'll fill this up with just hot, warm water. Oh, that's warm. I'm gonna clean up a little bit. And you want to usually just fill it up until it completely covers the portafilter, so that way it soaks and it actually cleans out. And you can just set this in your sink while you're cleaning the rest of your espresso machine, and then that'll soak, and by the time you're done with everything, you'll be able to clean those. And start cleaning the espresso machine. You want to take your cleaning portafilter, take your back flush basket, you'll stick that in there. You'll take your solution again. This time you'll do about a half a teaspoon. It's the red one, about half of that. It's about a dime size amount. I'll just place that in there, and just about that much, about a dime size. Then you'll take this, you'll pop it on your basket, make sure it's tight on there. And then what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to run it, water flow, leave it for about 10 seconds. Then you'll shut it off, and you want to repeat this process about 10 times, just to get it back flush. And every time you turn it on, it's gonna run water through, and you turn it off, it's gonna flush it all out. So you'll just keep repeating that 10 times. And then once you're done with that, make sure you just rinse out the portafilter. You'll see the water kind of run that kind of a foamy color. That's just all that sanitizer. You want to keep running it until it runs clear. Then you want to make sure you take your brush tube, and you want to just scrub the basket underneath. You'll kind of see the grime on there. Make sure you also get like in between the basket where it connects, because that also gets really pretty dirty too. Always make sure you do this too, because if you don't, it'll back up the machine. So you really want to make sure it's as clean as possible. Also, you can also do this before you do the initial rinse with the portafilter. In case it is really dirty, it's good just to clean it both times, need be. And you'll do that, and then of course you'll repeat the same process with your second one when you're done. And then just some other general cleaning things. Always make sure you wipe all the walls and sides of the machine. A lot of coffee stains built up there. And when you're cleaning your steam wands, I like to do just a first good purge of it. Get all that excess water out.
I do the red needle.
The red needle.
In the holes.
Yeah. And then on this one, there's also a little needle on the back, as you can see. You can use that to clean the little holes where the steam wand comes out in case those ever get plugged. Sometimes you get milk, sugars in there. So you can always use that just to kind of clear them up.
Do we need to rinse it 10 times?
Yes. And then you'll rinse your steam wand, the same thing 10 times. You'll just kind of rinse it through.
Portafilter 10 times.
Oh, the portafilter. Oh, yeah, I'll do that after. Yeah, I was just going to mention. Also, too, just you want to wipe this down. Always, just with your rad, you kind of see how like milk will build up on there. Always just make sure you get the tip of it too. It gets pretty built up. And then once you've done both your initial rinses, you'll take your portafilter again, just clean. And you want to just do like quick bursts of running it with hot water, so just like that. And you'll do that 10 times as well. And then you want to go back to the. And then once that's all done, at that point your portafilter will probably be clean. Will be finished soaking. You'll want to take just like a green bristle pad, and then you'll make sure to kind of scrub that really good with your bristle pad. Run it with warm water as well, always helps. That just gets out all that excess gunk. You want to just get like that really kind of nice, shiny, gold color. Rinse it really well. You'll make sure to set it over here to dry. Also clean your portafilter basket as well. It's good to just get it scrubbed as well. Sometimes stuff builds up in there too. I like to just make sure the water's flowing through. And then same thing, you want to just set that here to dry. And you'll just let those sit overnight, let them dry, and then they'll be ready for use in the morning.